Yeah, that we went to. Out of like 60 people, he did lose. He was seeded third, to be fair. I don't know.
I just don't know. It's like,
I remember back in the day, like I was a freshman. He was like 5. He played Sheik against me. It was like game 3, like last time, last hit. It was like, you know, what?
Like, who are you?
Yeah, exactly. And now he's like teaming with well-known Midwest players. He won teams with Captain Faisal at a Kentucky tournament against like top 100 players.
That's insane. Like he was just growing. I only know how to play against Stasis because Eric and Eddie.
Yeah.
I don't know any other matchup.
It's definitely hard. I think the biggest thing you need to recognize in the Marth Peach matchup is that Peach wants to get a turn up. Like you win unless Peach has a turn up, and then Peach wins when she has a turn up. And that's a really like kind of simplified version of how it actually works. But it's really easy to like play around in that mindset and then do well. But back to the match. Oh, tries to drop through and crouch cancels the down smash. Oh, that would've been sick. But then it wasn't.
So that's not fine.
Yeah. It's curious that or not curious, but it's interesting that Shabo, he started Dreamland against Blake game 1 of the last set 2, and he's back here again. I think the big cons for this stage for Fox are like the obvious part is like the high ceiling. You know, you can't kill as early. But I'm thinking what Shabo likes is the higher platforms because Peach is kind of slow in the air. Right there, he abused top platform to like to control center, and he likes the space too. I think space. I think his idea might be that he likes space against Peach.
Just trying to play to his strengths, right?
Yeah. It was a decent idea to side B there, but Blake had a turn up, so that was rough. I think he still had a jump, but I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, power shield.
So power shield all about timing.
Yeah, it's I now can't remember. It's 2 frames before a projectile hits you, and you put up shield. You're like, not you press the R button, but your shield pops up. Your hard shield pops up 2 frames before a thing hits you, and then aerials is 4 frames. So yeah, it's all a timing thing. Ooh, catches him with the up air. Let's see. Oh, that was gonna be good, but then it was bad. Good crouch cancel. Oh, no jump. No, Blake. Blake. Oh my god.
It feels so good. But hey, cheese is part of the game. He's gotta beat it.
Like, I feel like you can just scrub the ledge. Just like at that point, just up B to the stage and then hold the ledge. It's so low.
It's like when you're in the heat of the moment.
Yeah,
you know,
it's hard,
yeah,
but like
to play optimal at all times, it's like I don't know. It's kind of.
I guess like to be fair, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because like it's hard to tell sometimes. Like if you're wrong and you guard ledge and he goes up the stage, then you're in a shitty position because now you're in the corner and he's on stage.
So we'll never know.
It makes sense. It makes sense that to like to go hit him. Yeah. It's just that I think in that moment I think you should have. The correct play was up. What?
Because up smash kill at 65.
Probably not in Fountain. There you go. I think you're thinking more of like Huff definitely dies at like 60 on up smash, like pretty much everything.
Really? So weak.
Like these high ceilings is hard. Like I wouldn't know. Yeah. The lowest ceiling in the game is it's either Pokemon or FD. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's no, it's Yoshi's. Actually, I'm pretty sure. It's something like FD is still higher than Pokemon Yoshi's, and one of the two, Pokemon Yoshi's, like the stage is either higher, like one Blast Zone is lower, but then the stage is lower, and then like one Blast Zone is higher, but the stage is higher. I can't remember exactly, but something like that. surprised he didn't go for the up smash, like way dash up smash.
Yeah, I was like, is there a way to like punish that? I feel like there's less time. But if you mistime it and you it's pretty bad. So I guess
at this percentage, you kind of see Shabo like trying to play it safe. Like he does the double jump back airs at center stage and like send him off, rather than like fishing for up smash, which is like I think it's very smart. Yeah, see like that.
What do you call that move? Like back air?
Yeah, back air. Yeah. I like specifically, I'd say it's it's kind of like a not desperate, but like it's a zoning back air, right? Like it's very easy to like space back air and be safe. Whereas like if you're trying to like run up smash, you can get shield, you can get grabbed, you can get like down smash. It's like it's really risky.
That was a safe move.
Yeah. Like right there, like he sees center stage and like you can space back air a lot easier. You can space.
It's hard for Peach to come in.
Yeah.
But then it's also a good move.
Cause she's so slow, like I said. Like Fox is a lot faster. Ooh, yeah. Like.
For the boys.
Yeah, and that's the exact situation I was talking about.
So yeah.
And you don't know.
Nice game. I understand.
So like when I say, oh Blake, you should have grabbed ledge, like I'm being a little bit ignorant.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I wasn't sure either.
There's always other outcomes. Pretty commanding.
1 stock lead technically.
Or 1 stock lead.
2 to 1.
2 to 1, yeah.
I make that mistake as well.
There you go.
The great equalizer.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, jab grab, that was amazing. Oh, back throw was also amazing because he was going to DI in and then maybe get a combo. Yeah, Blake's edge guards have not been on point yet. Yeah, he needs to clean them up if he's going to try and. It's funny enough, Shabo used to go for that a lot more, I think, but now he doesn't do it as often. I think he's just afraid of like crouch heads or something. Yeah, there you go. That's the edge guard he needs.
It's anyone's game, but I think Shabo should have.
Is that a stitch? That's a stitch, I think.
So is that
Yeah, the really strong one. The one that's like, yeah, it can kill, but like at 0, it's not gonna kill him. I was thinking maybe should have gone FD first. I don't know. I know Blendtec in the past has like not been the greatest at the chain grab, but and at 0, I don't think it's not possible at 0. And sometimes it's really hard to like justify going to FD if you're being outplayed in neutral, you're not gonna get the grab as often.
It's better though. No platform.
Right here, he needs to like put on so much percent. I was saying like around here, wasn't there? Oh yeah, there you go. Oh wow, that was good. Maybe I don't know if it was intentional, but like he definitely like he picked up the pieces after he hit with reverse soft nair.
We can get this kill without taking too much.
Yeah, he was at like 70 before the up smash right there.
Like
so
75 or 80.
Yeah, probably like around now is an up smash will kill. Oh yeah. I'm thinking strong, clean up smash. And see here, if we see, if he does the same thing he's been doing, he's just gonna like kind of space back air. Yeah, see.
Oh wow. Oh, that's
and that's the mix up there, just the up tilt to punish the shield option that Blake tries to do. Oh, that's the second strongest turn up. Yeah, the dot. We call it dot eyes.
You gotta be really patient.
Shabo calls it the Peach is an execution test for Fox. Like execution test. Yeah, you need to be correct. You can't mess up tech skill. You can't mess up movement or whatever. Oh, he had jab smash. Oh, interesting.
I hate Peach. To be honest. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
that was nice. That was very good. Okay.
So if you saw in the middle of that, he shined him and he got he sent inside. Like you saw Peach kind of inside of the Fox. So what you have to do there, because that's actually an infinite. If you don't DI at all, Fox can infinite wave shine you as long as he's doing it correct. Like as long as he doesn't mess up the inputs. Yeah. So what you need to do as Peach is you need to wiggle your stick so you SDI, you smash DI, so you teleport like different directions. So the Fox, it's harder for the Fox to follow you as he wave shines.
That's a clean stock by Shabo. That's really clean. It's
yeah.
Like 15%. He almost has to lead though. He's playing really smart though. After that like wave shine or whatever sequence thing.
Yeah, he might have calmed down a little bit after.
First stock, right?
It's really easy to get flustered once you lose the first stock, and like, especially on FD, if you're too careful, you might like give yourself and like you might not go after every opportunity that you get. Oh wow. And that killed a little bit earlier because he was a little bit higher. He hit like the very top of the smash.
He took 3 stocks that fast.
Yeah. Something like Shabo download complete. Blake beat him in winners.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's looking like download complete right now.
Looks like he's adapted pretty well. Made it? There you go.
That's gonna be it.
Ever since that first game, I should have been the first game. That was pretty, or, that's tilting. I would